1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Good morning. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That is the phone number to play along on our little dopey conversations. Always love for you to be a part of it. You want to watch it, you can do it. You can go over to YouTube, put in 1025 The Bone. The channel will come up. You can just watch it there. And you want to stick around definitely for the next hour because at 12 o'clock we'll give you another shot to win $1,000 with the Bone bonus. Good morning to Monica and to Dizzy. What's happening?
Good morning.
What up?
Good morning. Good morning. Nothing. What's going on?
We're singing something. We're singing eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump.
What are you talking about?
I thought you hung on every Johnny B word that he has right before you go on.
No, sorry. I actually just ran back in the studio as I heard the music about to
get
start,
out.
so I did not catch it now.
That's a fun time, isn't it? No stress there.
No.
I do that almost every break. Whenever I have to use the restroom or get a Diet Coke or whatever, I'm like, it's happening.
Right.
No, eat pump is just a song. He wants to eat and have sex at the same time. So he's like, I could do it. Eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump, eat, pump. And now it's
Do
in
I
my
think
head.
he can do it? Yes, I think he can do it.
Should he?
No. No. Should he have any, should that have thought of it even crossed his mind? Probably not.
Maybe not.
Probably not. Because I guarantee you he put that one past his wife and she's like, yeah, no. No, I'm not bending over while you bang me and eat a slice of pizza at the same time. That's
He said he was
probably
going to set a Cuban sandwich on Leah's back. So I don't
Okay,
know.
well, listen.
Listen, what they do in the privacy of their own home.
Listen, just let me know how it works out.
I just want to stand next to him and go, eat, pump, eat, pump.
And just
eat,
cheer him
pump,
on?
Eat, pump, eat, pump. Yeah, I just make it a song.
Is that what you want to do? You want to be in the room when that's happening,
No, I
cheering
don't.
him on?
That sounds way better than it would actually be. No offense, but
Yeah.
no.
I meant to ask you yesterday, what is it? Because I saw your email, but I didn't get all the way through it. Is your niece doing Broadway?
Yes, she's going to be on a Broadway stage, dead ass. Okay,
A
so
Broadway stage or in a Broadway production?
she'll be on a Broadway stage. Give her time, and I am
Okay.
pretty factual. She's going to be on a Broadway production.
But what I'm asking you is because I was trying to understand, did this kid get an audition for a show? Like, what is this?
Here's what happened. She's from Iowa, and in the entire state of Iowa, you have to be nominated to go to this whatever they call it. Like basically, it's an auditions, finals, whatever it is. And they only take 80 girls and 80 boys from the entire state of Iowa, and you have to be invited. So she gets invited. She's and her category was triple threat. And then out of those 80 girls and 80 boys, they choose one girl and one boy to go to New York to something called the Jimmies, that's where you get to go on a Broadway.
Jimmies?
The Jimmies, yes.
Okay.
All I want to say is condoms.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Right.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Why are there kids?
Insane.
Oh, I was thinking it. But I couldn't say that to my. But anyway, so she was the one girl out of the entire state of Iowa that got invites of the 80. She won the entire thing. And I put her audition thingy on my Instagram a couple of days ago. But I can tell you, that chick can sing. She dances. She does it all. So she is excited.
This is the same Monica's gonna die alone with a cat's
It
kid?
is. It's the same one. Yeah. Yeah.
This one right here?
No. So young. She was so young there. She literally just graduated high school on Sunday. So
I feel like we deserve a piece of whatever money she makes.
I know.
Not for nothing, because, we launched her career.
I talked to her on Sunday, and I'd let her know that song is still living
And get her to make a Nerd Note song while she's
Yeah.
at it,
Oh
you
my
know?
God! Can you imagine? She
We
could
gotta-
too. She knows how to play the guitar. That
There you
girl
go.
can do literally everything. I love her. I'm proud of her. And she's heading to the Jimmys to. I know. And I swear to God, when I'm having this
Insane.
wholesome family conversation
Yeah.
with these kids, and that's the only thing I could think of is
Right.
condoms. But yeah, so she's going and she's super, super excited. She, that's her dream, obviously. So she's amazing. She's talented.
Now,
Best in Iowa, apparently.
so now if she go, are there kids from all over the country?
Yes.
She's going. Is this is the next step in a competition?
I don't know. I don't. Maybe. Yeah. I think you can. I don't know how. I didn't look up the Jimmys because I was too busy giggling at it. But apparently in the theater world or whatever, it's well known. Like everybody
Right.
wants to go to the Jimmys, and
It's a stupid name. They gotta. I mean,
Well,
nobody,
maybe there's a
nobody
reason.
wants to have a meeting and be like, "Yo,
maybe
little,
maybe there's a reason. Like maybe Jimmy was somebody. I don't know.
call it the Singies, something. I don't know.
Anything but that.
Jimmy seems dopey.
So yeah,
Well,
I
good
don't know.
luck to her.
The Jimmy Awards, also known as the National High School Musical Theater Awards, is an annual event showcasing top high school musical theater talent from across the United States. The 17th annual ceremony will take place on Monday, June 22nd at the Miscop. So she'll be in New York City.
Okay.
It's a week-long celebration. It's basically, can you imagine as a high school graduate, you just graduated, you're going to New York, you're doing your thing.
Is it a sing-off though? That's what I want, and that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, are they all got to go? Like, do they compete, and then somebody's going to walk away with a trophy and like some sort of, recording contract or a shot at being in a Broadway play?
I think it says the 116 nominees from 58 cities across the country, and they make their debut on a Broadway stage. So there's going to be singing.
Okay.
And there's going to
Yeah.
be singing.
There you go. Good for her.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Is she going by herself or
Well.
her freeloading parents going with her?
Pretty sure my cousin's going to go with her. Probably her sister, because they both graduated on Sunday.
How
So
come you're not going?
to New York City, I guess I could. June 20. It's 20 days away. I don't know. I never thought of it. It didn't even occur to
June
me.
what? What's the date?
22nd.
Okay, that's the week before vacation. You get up here for a weekend.
Yeah, it's a Monday, I guess.
If you really loved her.
I know. Yeah, clearly I don't. Well, the thing is, she's not having a graduate. She had to push her graduation party back because of this.
Right.
And so she's. I think her graduation party is in August, so I'll be going in August.
Does she know that this cat song we still had does she still know that she gets played all the time? Does she know it?
Yes, I told her on Sunday, and
Has she
laughed.
heard it?
I mean, she made it, so I don't know that she remembers it
Oh,
though.
right.
But she did. I mean, but also I felt bad because there were 3 other people in that song, and the video has like
There was
them.
nobody else in that song.
Yeah.
The
There's
video.
one kid.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
there's video
She's
that had.
Beyonce. There's the other Destiny's Child.
No,
She's like Kelly Roll. There was Kelly Rowland.
yeah, exactly.
they were playing instruments, they were shaking things, and in the video and stuff. It was a production.
Yeah.
And now one of those cats is dead, and that's how long ago it was. She was a baby in that. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm very, very proud of her, and it's exciting.
That's cool. That's very cool.
What if she becomes a Broadway star? Like, what if? And then ooh,
Nobody will know who she is.
Yeah, it's Broadway.
It's Broadway.
they have the Tonys, which I think is like
Yeah, but
Sunday.
nobody
Or
knows.
something.
The only people who watch the Tonys are the people who are acting and their relatives.
Yeah, name someone who won the Tonys recently.
Right.
No, someone
Exactly,
who
you
but
can't.
there's an EGOT, so other people get
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah, we
besides
know
just-
that people get awarded it. We just don't know who because we don't care enough.
I
I feel
would be
like
proud.
the Tony Awards go to the network. Oh, you want the Oscars? Well, then you got to take the Tonys. And they're like, come on. We don't take. I'll take the American Music Awards. Don't give me the. No. Too
It's
many
like when
people
you-
watch the American Music Awards. If you want the Oscars, you got to take the Tonys.
the stepchild. Yeah. It's like when you advertise on a FM station. Okay, but you have to take the AM station too. I think it's just the way it is.
I mean, it's rare. The only time you hear about any of the Tonys when there's a big film actor that decides to go slumming for a couple of years
Yeah.
and go on Broadway, and next thing you know, their name is it's their name in whatever the hell the Broadway
Very big,
play
and
is.
it's her. The people she hangs like it's her people are big in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're right. Like it's whoever's in that theater world, and
Yeah.
me because I'm very proud. But if she does, hold on, you'll like this. If she does, there's gonna eventually be a behind the music or whatever, and they'll want old.
Yeah.
And then you can say, then you can be on the behind the music and say, I discovered her when she was a
That's-
little kid.
That's right. I made that bitch famous. Is what I say.
Take all the credit. Exactly.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's I have a friend of mine's brother is he leads the orchestras in a whole bunch of different Broadway musicals. Like he's like the conductor of the orchestra.
Hook it up.
Yeah.
Hook it up.
He's got a real he's the real deal when it comes to that stuff.
See?
I've never met him. It's my friend's brother.
Oh. See, I'm
But
telling
he's,
you, we're
please,
not all
stop it.
directly into that world, but the people that
Monica,
are, it's a big
There are
thing.
just as many people watching the female football game at the high school than there are at watching the Oscar, watching the Tony Awards.
There's probably more at the Tonys, but both are phenomenal efforts. Both.
Whatever happened with that?
That was the day that I had that was the weekend that I don't know if it was rained out, but I also had that 3-day migraine. Remember when I was sick?
Oh,
and I
right.
couldn't come
Because
in?
I was going to say, weren't you supposed to go to the game and we were trying to get you a job, weren't we?
Yes, and then I was going to go. They had one last home game this past Saturday. That's a Tampa Bay Inferno, for those wondering, women's tackle football. And I was going to go this past Saturday, but it was the same day as my gig at the Pet Pal Rescue Gala. So
Okay.
it just sucked timing-wise. But I absolutely support them, and I'm excited for them.
I know I'm hearing nothing but excuses, but that's cool.
Well, facts, really, not so much excuses, but. And I think, and it rained really hard. It was like a tornado and stuff. Like that day, I don't even think they played that first time. But I will support them no matter what.
I'm sure you will.
I bought the merch.
Got the
I had
merch.
an interesting day yesterday with my daughter. We did a little bit of adulting yesterday with my little angel.
Good. Push her into the new world. Push her
Well-
into her world that she needs to be in and suck it up. She must suffer.
It is. No, it was all good, but she's just like starting to see, like, I had to take her yesterday to the car that she had. Everything was in my name. And due to the fact that she doesn't drive very well and I don't want anybody suing me out of my house, I decided it was time to take the car. The car went in her name.
Nice.
The
Good.
title is now in her name. The registration is in her name, and she had to get her own insurance.
Nice.
And that I'm helping her with because it was an insane, an obnoxious amount of money for a kid. She can't do it. Not while she's going to school. For insurance was $5,400 for basic insurance. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, because that's
York is crazy.
You have funny you say that. So
5,400?
$5,400.
I'm going to do the math. I don't know what that is a month, but it can't be.
400 plus.
I'm not. Who can afford that?
I mean,
Exactly.
like a kid can't, a teenager.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't. $400
Yeah.
a month. That's more than a car payment. Like
That's
Yeah.
she's a 19-year-old girl, and and it's less for girls than it is for dudes. It's a whole thing.
Why?
$5,400 for the coverage. Like she's got, if the car gets damaged, she can get it fixed. That kind of stuff. Like she's got collision on it. It's not just like. But anyway, so I'm helping her with that. But we had to go put everything in her name yesterday, so we go to the DMV. We get to the DMV, and we're sitting there. We get up to the paper place, to the guy, and we got all the paperwork, which was great. I had everything. There were no surprises, nothing. Fill out everything. She's signing the thing she needs to sign. Okay, can I have your license? Get the license. We're moving. I signed the title. I signed the title over to her. The title now goes in her name. And all of a sudden, the guy slides a screen, and it's $266. And I just take the screen and I slide it to my daughter. I'm like, here you go. She's like, what's that for? I go, registration and title. She goes, but I pay insurance.
Well,
I go,
Lady.
I go, yeah. I go, that's got nothing to do with it. This is to the state. She's like, I don't understand. Why do I have to pay insurance and pay a registration? I said,
Because
because New York State's got their hand out.
Yeah.
has facts.
So I go, just for the ability to drive on these pothole-laden roads that we drive on all the time, it's costing you $266.
Yes.
Get your card, put it right there. Let's move on. And the whole ride home, she could not grasp the fact, like, it just doesn't make any sense. I said, yes, this is why I'm telling you to leave here. This is why I keep telling you. I said, I know you don't want to listen to
she
me.
still has to pay both registration. She still has to pay that wherever she goes. You can't just not have registration.
I understand that, but I was using it as a way to get her to leave New York and go head to Florida or go head somewhere else where it's not going to be as evil. It's just not going to be as evil. $5,400 for an insured
I
car.
don't even know. That doesn't even make any sense. Well, I mean,
know.
the only way it makes sense is clearly she might
And
be
she's
making
got-
more money than I am at her part-time job. Like she has to be making so much more. You know, and she has to be making money. There's the only way to do that.
No, that's just what it is. You want insurance? You need insurance? That's what it is for first timers.
But she's getting paid. Like the salaries up there are different than they are down here. People are getting paid more because they have to.
She makes $17.50 an hour.
I mean, that's more than like a part-time job that I had when I was in high school. Like,
Right. When I was in high school, we made $3.65 an
No,
hour.
that's true.
Times have changed.
but I don't think
Minimum
people make
wage-
$17.50 here.
She's making I think she's making 50 cents over minimum wage. That's what minimum wage is here.
Okay, so yeah, it's a little higher.
Yeah. So it's,
You have to make more if you're gonna have higher
That's New
prices. You
York.
have to.
Yeah.
Make
listen,
Cost
I
of
gotcha. But to see the look on the look on her face when reality started, I'm like, here's the grown-up stuff.
Yeah, that's the way it
Here
is.
you go.
It's like, well, I will say this.
Put
I've
that in
always
your
said,
pipe and smoke it, young lady.
why do I have to pay? I either pay rent, that's cool, and then you guys pay utilities, or I pay utilities and then I don't pay rent. Pick one. I'm not paying at all, and I'm with her on that.
Well, that's why I'm helping her with the insurance.
Yeah.
I'm helping her with it. If she wasn't in school, like if she wasn't going to school, I would make it her problem. But she's going to school, so she's, I'm helping her out with it. But man, she was just like, this growing up stuff. I go, yeah, told you.
Welcome to it. And by the way, there's more. It doesn't end there. Like that's
Right.
not the worst of it. And then okay, well you took that hurdle like a champ, but
Yeah.
no, there's always going to be more, and you're then, God forbid, worse.
And I said to her, I go, your insurance is $5,400 now. Get
Yep.
one ticket
Don't do it. Yeah.
and watch what happens. Get one accident and watch what happens.
And if she's not living up there, she don't have daddy to say, oh, but I know so-and-so who can do this and that. So just don't get tickets.
Yeah. I'm like, I go, because if you think $5,400 is expensive, wait till it hits $9,000
Jeez.
because you got one ticket. Or they drop you.
And nobody will take you because
Correct.
adulthood,
Yeah.
welcome to it.
Better buy a bicycle.
Listen, it's not like she's 16 years old. Like it's time. Like she
Yeah.
has to start.
Right. She's got to
Easing in,
start, but
yeah.
it's like, it's a kick in the ass. They're not easing you into adulting. They're dragging you face first across broken glass and gravel. Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Would you ever consider paying for your new mattress 2 times? It sounds expensive, but that's exactly what happens when you buy from a mainstream mattress store. The manufacturer marks it up, sells it to the retailer, who marks it up again and sells it to you. Because the Original Mattress Factory sells factory direct, the mattress you buy is being sold for the first and only time, providing real value. Don't buy your mattress twice. Visit the Original Mattress Factory today.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my 0-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
America is turning 250, and Ferg's, America's best sports bar, is celebrating in a big way. Catch every Rays away game at Ferg's and enjoy buy one, get one Budweiser drafts while you cheer on Tampa Bay. Cold buds, big screens, Rays baseball, Ferg's and Budweiser, celebrating America's 250th, one away game at a time.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Hey, it's Galvin. Got an electrical problem? You can mention hanging a chandelier, panel upgrade, circuit breaker repair, or EV car charger installation. Limited time offer. Your service call fee is waived with approved electrical repair. Whole home backup generator installation for only $134.99 per month. 0 down in all future repairs, and annual maintenance are no additional charge ever. Get a free estimate for generator installation today. BadgerBobs.com. Electrical license EC 130009294.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP. Hey, listen, if anybody was at that Black Crow show the other night, give us a call, 800-771-1025. I want to know exactly what happened by somebody that was in the building. Because apparently, the whole thing got turned upside down.
What do you mean?
They have a, they have one of their, like a mascot is obviously, it's like a black crow. And this is from what I'm reading.
Yeah.
Okay?
I didn't know what you meant by
So he's got the black crow, and then at one point in the backdrop, it's got the black crow dressed up in Uncle Sam red, white, and blue. It's got the hat, the whole suit on. Crowd starts chanting USA, USA, right? Harmless. And then Chris Robinson, the lead singer, again, this is what the media is printing, okay? Chris Robinson just turns around, and he can be a prick.
Oh,
he can be. Over the years, absolutely.
According to whom?
Me, who have interviewed him, Roger, who's interviewed him in another place, and it's just that's been his reputation. He's kind of gotten away from it. That's why I was like, haven't heard any chaos as far as the Black Crow camp goes in a very long time. So anyway, crowd starts chanting USA, USA, and then he just goes, thanks for the geography lesson, and then takes it into, I don't know what there is to be so proud of right now, and starts going down that road. And this is in Tampa.
Yeah.
Right? All of a sudden, he starts getting booed. So the crowd starts booing. This is like, know your audience, know where you are. And he starts going on and on about how, you're not going to intimidate me, intimidate us. We have real faith, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, all you got to do is let them check. How long has any USA chant lasted? 10 seconds? 15 seconds?
Yeah, but
you put up your mascot dressed in red, white, and blue. All they chanted was USA, USA. Like, I don't understand what.
Well,
that's why I want to know. That's why I'm asking the audience, anybody who is there, because I want to know. Because then you start seeing video of people filing out of this place. And I'm like,
fine.
Did they really file out at that point when it happened, or is the video filing out when the show was over?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
It could be, and you're right. And you can't, it's smart, anybody that was there. However, keep in mind, if there are two different people there, you're going to get two different perspectives. In other words, if someone might say, yeah, I don't know why they completely overreacted and left, because who cares? Did they have a right to their opinion or whatever? And then then that's one perspective. And the other perspective is, yeah, man, he tried to say he wasn't proud. He's not a true American. We wanted to leave. So you're going to get also two different opinions in that.
Well, he went the minute he went into, I don't know what there is to be proud of.
There's
right
not
now. It's
anything
completely
to be proud of right now.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The minute you say that, you're going to alienate a whole bunch of people.
But I don't think they
You're
care.
going to.
Okay, and I'm
But
just
you
going
don't
to say
need-
this. If I just right now by saying, there isn't anything to be proud of, I'm alienating someone. The people I'm alienating, I'm just going to say, don't care what they think. Like, I'm not going to be friends with them in real life.
Right.
If
But
that's
these
as a band.
But these people came to see you.
Okay, so then
And you
shouldn't
brought it political for no reason.
No, well, for their reason. They're allowed to do whatever they want, JP, but hold on. Don't you think that these people who are chanting America, who are chanting
USA,
USA, which, by the way, is everybody, not just left
That's
or right.
my point.
It's
But
everybody.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can be patriotic and hate the guy that's in office.
And you can
no matter
also,
who's in office.
You can
Right?
be patriotic and hate the guy and like the guy. We're all Americans, and I'm with you there.
100%.
I will say this, though.
That's why I didn't understand how a USA chant turned into that. That's why I'm just, listen, if anybody was at that Black Crow show, I'm not, because I don't want to go on and on about it without actually being there, because I don't trust what I'm seeing in the media. Because then they started booing him, and he's like, yeah, you're booing me, we don't care. It's just, something is weird, and it's well known that I have zero faith in the media. So,
well known.
like I
I'm
said,
just saying, I don't know
if anybody was there.
the
let me know.
people that, and I sort of said this, the people, I don't know who the people were. I would, if I'm going to make an assumption, and I don't like to, but if I'm going to make an assumption about the people who were mad at Chris Robinson for saying there's nothing to be proud of, I would imagine they're pro-Trump. And that's their choice. They're Americans. They're allowed to have that choice. My point is, the pro-Trump people were also the people who are F your feelings. The comedy shows, why are you walking out? You're such wusses, blah, 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 blah.
Right, but
You need to keep the same energy of
they don't have to keep the same anything. They went
Then
to go
they're
see a
hypocrites.
rock show, and they got dragged into some political nonsense, all because they cheered USA by
People
something
who
you
went
put
to
up
go
on the
see
screen.
a comedy show, and it became political, and they walked out. It was all stupid. Give me a
But
break,
both
comedy.
sides do
woke
that stuff.
people.
Who's been complaining about the Kevin Hart thing?
Okay.
They've been all saying, "Oh, it's racist." It's a roast. You don't like the jokes, don't watch it.
I was talking about comedy clubs back, and I want to say right after COVID, there was a pretty big, or maybe it was right before COVID, but it was very big. Political. People not liking the jokes and so walking out, and there was a bunch of people saying, well, give me a break. It's comedy. You can't have any fun anymore. Here's your sense of humor. Whatever. Same concept.
You're talking about during the Me Too stuff.
Maybe.
That's
maybe
when everything started getting crazy because all of a sudden they were trying to cancel comedians and what's a joke, what's not allowed to be joked about.
Yeah.
And then that was also with Chappelle, right? Chappelle going with the trans jokes and them they're trying to cancel Dave Chappelle. I'm like, you can't cancel somebody that big. You could try.
I just think if we all go into it knowing that we both agreed on, we're all Americans, and whatever. He has a right to say there's nothing to be proud of, and people have a right to be mad at that and can be very proud of America right now. But I don't think it's right to get mad at the artist for speaking their mind or for the artist to get mad at someone for walking out because they disagree.
Right.
We can all just.
But it all stemmed, in this case, it stemmed from you put a logo up there, you put your mascot up there, all draped in red, white, and blue.
What did you expect?
Right. And then they got a USA chant, which would just go away in seconds because they don't last that long, and then you just go into your next jam.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
That did correct us for being patriotic. That's crazy.
Hold on, but he's being patriotic as well. He's being
by stopping the chants.
By bringing out the mascot with the flag or whatever. He's also.
But that's
patriotic.
our argument. You started this patriotism by bringing them on stage. We're trying to show that we're patriotic and oh yeah, we're all in this. USA. And they were like, shut up.
No, he didn't say
shut up.
And that's where it's
well, that's what I'm saying. He's just like, I know where I am. Yeah,
again,
you're in the land of the free, home of the brave. We're all agreeing here.
What happened with that is, and I really hate this, and I'm on one woman crusade to change it. But I don't like that. And I'm not saying all conservatives, all right people are MAGA. They're not. But MAGA has tried to, and honestly kind of successfully, taken over the American flag. If you see an American flag flying or whatever on a huge flag here or there or whatever, it's kind of associated with MAGA now. And I don't like that because the American flag is for everybody.
Right, it is. You can fly it.
I know, but then because of how things have gone down, if I fly it, people are associating me with MAGA. And so that's what's kind of shied people away from that. Yeah. But again, one woman crusade here. I'm not letting it stop me. You can think whatever you want. I'm America.
Good for you.
I'm holding up my flag.
There you go. Atta girl.
Taking it back.
Group hug. I never even thought of it that way. Zach's on line one. What's going on, Zach?
Hey, JP, how you doing? Yeah, I was at that show the other night. Definitely a lot of people walked out for sure. Couple sides to it, right? I had gotten up to use the bathroom with my wife right before that all happened. My sister-in-law, who's very apolitical at all, she was there with us, and she comes out to where we were hanging out. We weren't going to go back to the seats. She's like, ugh, why do you have to do that, right? Go all political on it and everything. So it definitely happened. Everything that you're hearing, people were booing, and you saw a ton of people just start walking out. So definitely happened, man, and kind of dumb, right? Everybody was there to see a good show. Didn't make sense to me.
Did you stay?
No. We were already planning on leaving anyways. So here's the other side of it, right? It was getting late. It was close to 11 o'clock by that point. So it was probably 2 or 3 songs before the encore. So I think a lot of people were probably getting ready to. But I will say,
it wasn't.
as soon as that happened, the mass exodus started. I mean, people definitely left at that point.
No, that show was barely over halfway through. Because I'm looking at the set list, and there was plenty. They were going into She Talks to Angels, and they had about another 7 songs left.
Yep. Yeah. So we were out in the concession area as She Talks to Angels was playing. So, and that's right when my sister-in-law and her friend walked out.
Right.
And like I said, a lot of people started following. And the show was probably only about half sold out. We bought lawn tickets for that show, and we get there. And they're like, hey, lawn's closed. Here's seat tickets. So, right, they were just trying to fill up the seats at that point. So anybody that got seat tickets or lawn tickets, you got a seat out of it.
And that's the other
we went
part of
for
this.
the opener.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to know. They're talking about how empty the place got. I'm like, well, how was it sold in the first place? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it was not sold out by any means. Now, I mean, we were there for the opener, Whiskey Myers. We've seen them a bunch of times. Love that band.
Okay.
And so we were there for them, and the lower areas probably for them for the co-headlining opener, probably 60% filled, 70% filled. Now it filled up at dark. It got I won't say filled up. There was still plenty of open seats in the seats for Black Crowes, but it got dark so you couldn't tell as well. It got a little more crowded for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people were leaving as we were walking out the doors, and we heard a lot of that. Man, why do you have to go political, right? Why do you have to say that? Just move on.
Dude. I agree with it. Thanks, man. I
They're
appreciate
allowed
it.
their opinions. Like,
No,
JP,
they are, but I'm telling you, what sucks, though, is when so many people, when they're spending their money, especially the way things are now, money is tight, right? So people are picking and choosing where they're going to spend their entertainment dollars. And you go to see a band like the Black Crowes who don't have a history of this political stuff. I had no idea what side of the, where these guys came from. No clue. Nor do I care. But when I'm going to a show, I'm going to forget everything.
Okay,
I'm
and
going
that's
to
you.
just go have a good time. And when they wreck it, it drives me nuts.
Well, it's wrecking it to you. I'll say this, and I'm with you. People can't afford tickets, and I can completely understand that. And so you want
what do you know
want.
about affording tickets? You get free skybox seats.
I know, I like it.
People
I'm
bring
very
it.
grateful.
You just walk in and mic in the bathroom, then all of a sudden you get VIP tickets.
Yeah.
Been doing that for years, got zero.
Right. How many handies did she have to give Mike Olivero to get to this status?
None of that's happened. None of that has ever happened. I will say this because, and I'm with you. I enjoy concerts. You're right. I'm very, very excited and grateful that I get to go to great shows. Having said that, because of who is the actual president, I like to hear the stuff like the Black Crowes said, because it's a community. I feel less alone. I feel like, okay, so I am encouraged and I am hopeful and I enjoy that. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. What I'm saying is they can do what they want because everybody's going to the show for different reasons. I would love to hear the band I went to go see say something like that. I would cheer. I would chant USA. I would be excited. Unfortunately, and I understand that you wouldn't like that. Just
and what
know
if it was
that
on the other side and you went to that show and you paid $150 a ticket and it was on the other side and they got up there and it was just talking about, and I'm not saying it was constant, but it was like, Trumpy Trump, Trumpy
I wouldn't
Trump,
like
Trumpy
it, but I'm
is
not.
Trump of Trump.
I think if an artist or band is on, if they have their platform, they want to speak on anything for a little bit, I don't mind it a little bit. But if it turns into a TED Talk and then I'm like, all right, what are we doing, man? I just wanted to hear music.
Right.
Then it becomes a problem. But I'm all for whatever side they're on of anything. If you have your platform, you feel that strong about it, go ahead. We do the same thing on air at times.
I was just going to say, I will say, you're exactly
Yeah,
right.
but people aren't paying $150 to show up and hear us.
But they're showing up at noon to quote you, to forget my problems, to throw everything out, and then they show up and they're hearing and I'm not saying that because we don't talk a lot of politics, but I'm saying with that, without even talking a lot, they know how you lean, they know how I lean. And we're entertainers, and they tune in to forget the world or whatever. But it's a thing, and it doesn't have to be everything, like Gareth said. But it can be a thing without everybody crying and stomping out. That to me,
listen, you don't have
no
to cry. Listen, the getting up and leaving or whatever it is, that's, people get pissed off, they get pissed off. And I'm sure it's happened on the other side. And,
Yeah, but we're called wusses and F our feelings, and how come we can't just take it? And
F your feeling,
I'm just saying that F their feelings.
You know me, I say F everybody's feelings.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll be nice to you, you be nice to me, everything is cool.
That would be perfect.
But I don't want to pay, when I'm going and I'm spending my money to go to a show, I'm going to a rock show to get away from everything. I'm going to feel like a teenager again most of the time because the bands that I still go see, I've been seeing, I've been a loyal fan of and have been with them for 30 plus years, right? So I'm going to feel young again. I'm going to sing sing along to every song. I'm going to be with my friends. That's why I'm going. I don't want to hear anybody's
Not
feelings,
everybody
opinion.
is, though, JP. You have to
I know,
understand
but I'm just giving my opinion.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what side you're on. I don't. Just play Stairway.
Would you leave?
Play Freebird.
Would you leave if the exact same scenario, if you were at the Black Crowes concert and you paid for a ticket and you started chanting USA and the guy said, it's not a fun, whatever he said, was it not, nothing to be proud
Would
of
I
right
have
now.
left?
Would you have physically left?
No. I wouldn't have left. Because there was still half the show left.
Yeah, I paid for that ticket.
And I'm a big fan. Am I leaving it feeling great? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I'm with you, and that's how I would feel.
Listen, if it was like, it's one thing if all of a sudden they put up that mascot all decked out in the Uncle Sam hat and red, white, and blue stars and stripes, and they started chanting Trump, 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 and the band doesn't lean that way, then I get it. But it was a USA thing.
Yeah,
this
but he
was
didn't
not
say,
political. That was just patriotism. That's just not
But he was
politics.
also just stating his opinion, and I happen to agree with it. Other people don't, whatever.
Right.
But it wasn't like he was saying, screw you losers, sit down and shut the F up. He was saying, there's not a lot to be proud of right now. And that's
right, but
that's
it didn't
okay.
even have to. But it didn't have to go.
And they
so
didn't
if it's
have to
nothing,
change.
hold on a second though. If it's nothing to be proud of, then why are you showing your mascot all draped out in red, white, and blue with
They
stars and
initiated
stripes?
Same thing. No,
Then
no,
you're either proud of it or you're not proud of it.
Yeah.
If you're not proud, then
on.
you can do it. They can have a million different images on their backdrop. A million. They chose that one.
They're doing what a lot of us are. I know I said a one-woman campaign, but there's a lot of us that are just trying to say, I can have an American flag and not be associated with that. I can still be, I can still want America to be what it was, and without getting into politics, we can still have a good America that we can be proud of. I'm not proud. I'm just the way things are right now, it's tough. And that's what he's saying. There's not a lot. He's not saying that this whole country sucks and there's zero. There's just not a lot to be proud of right now.
But again, why did you parade?
Because I'm standing up for,
But then you're proud. You're
No.
like, oh my God, look at us.
I am saying.
You didn't bring
can't-
out to be like, guys, this is crazy. What's going on right now in
It's almost like the
America.
red hat. You know how my bobblehead had a red hat and I painted it white or whatever. It was like red hats have been taken over. American flags have been taken over. I'm done. I think we're to the point now where we're done with that. We're not letting them have it. So we are doing that too. It doesn't
like
mean
the
that I want to
N-word.
fight with you. It means
That's what it sounds like.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm hearing.
Never saying
like
the
you guys,
N-word.
they get red hats. You guys got the N-word. We're taking back the flag.
No, I'm saying I am now gonna do that, and it doesn't mean
Say the
that
N-word?
I am so happy that things going on
dare
in
you.
America
Dare you.
right
Go ahead,
now.
say it.
Do
Monica.
it. I won't
Say
tell.
what?
You can say the N-word.
Yeah,
we
you
will not
said
tell
you were
him.
I'm never gonna say it.
We will not rat
I
you
have
out.
gone my entire life without saying it. I will never say it, and you couldn't pay me enough to say it. But I'm also going to have an American flag, and it doesn't mean that I love everything that's going on. It means I have the right to wear fly an American flag.
I don't think anybody loves everything that's going on at any given time, ever.
Right now, you'd
I don't
be
think any-
surprised.
like,
You'd
listen.
be surprised.
Yeah, no, I would be very surprised because I just think, no, you vote for something, right? You never get everything you want from what you voted on. You get some of it, you don't get some of it. You don't vote for the guy again, you vote for the guy again or gal again or whoever the hell it is. See what I did there? Threw the ladies in? What's up? Got you, girl.
Did you say sup? Oh my
Right
God.
back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money because you need to find out why your check engine light has been on for over 8 months? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys, farahandfarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio.
I'm Ultima Morgan. Morgan & Morgan isn't just an injury firm. It's our family's life work. It's my husband, it's my sons, it's me. When we take a case, we see a family just like ours. $30 billion recovered is something I'm proud of. But what I'm really proud of are the families we stood beside. It's an honor to fight for you when you need our support the most. Morgan & Morgan, for the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Now, at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's, with refreshers like the strawberry watermelon refresher and the mango pineapple refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Now at McDonald's, wake up to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit, to hash browns, and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4 breakfast meal deal.
Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Summer is here, and it's already flying by. Want to make it feel longer? A new national survey finds 56% of people say reading makes summer seem to last. For that endless summer vibe, here's Barbara Hagan, VP of Marketing at Thrift Books.
Reading is one of the few things that really makes you slow down. You're in one story, one page at a time, and that kind of single tasking frees your mind. It's a mental exhale.
The key to reading more in a busy summer is to start small with a goal of 3 pages or 10 minutes a day. Attach reading to a routine like morning coffee. Pick books you enjoy and try reading with others. Shared reading communities like book clubs can make a big difference.
That shared motivation, reading together without pressure, inspired our 500 billion page challenge, a nationwide push to read a little more and get your pages in without any judgment.
This summer, slow down and let reading stretch the season. Join the Thrift Books 500 billion page challenge at thriftbooks.com/challenge.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
The JP Featured Cut of the Day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. About 15 minutes. We'll have your next shot. $1,000 with the Bone bonus. It is the last week of the Bone bonus. So you want to take advantage of all your opportunities. I'll have it at noon. Senning will have it at 2. Garabo will have it at 5. 800-771-1025. All right, I'm going to dip my toe into waters that I probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Because somebody sent me.
Get him wet.
I kind of feel like I'm going to have to defer to you on this one, Diz.
Me?
Yeah, because I guess there was this big story that went around with a TikTok, and they raised money for this woman who owned a restaurant.
Okay.
But the restaurant is spelled B-I-C-A, Cafe, B-I-C-H, and then N-G-A. Now,
Cafe,
I know it
B-I-C-H.
can't be the way, there's got to be a way to pronounce this that I am unaware of. But I am not
How do you
going
want to say it? What are you talking about?
How do I
JP?
want to say it? No.
Yeah.
How do I think I would have to?
How do you think you would say it?
Bitch, no.
Oh, okay. It's
Bitch,
better.
no.
How do you
Bitch,
think,
no?
Monica?
Because the G
got
would be
bitch nga.
Nga? Oh.
Nga.
Or maybe beach.
I would go beach niga. Can we say that? Is that close?
You just did.
I'm reading
We're
what
in
I
it now.
I'm reading what I said.
That's why I set you up for this.
I'm sweating.
I wasn't doing
I'm
it.
Yeah.
sweating. I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
It's like saying
Oh.
Target, right? I'm just saying a store name.
I get yeah.
He
Yeah.
said to John Brennan in his office in front of Jason Meter.
So how it? But so this. But from what people are sending me, this story is all over the place. But yet you still don't know how to pronounce this thing. So how big a story is it?
I mean,
So the woman had this restaurant. She was a Thai woman, has this restaurant. An influencer walks in there. The place is empty. He goes in there, even though she's making no money. She still gives him his meal for free. And then he goes on social about it. Next thing you know, the place is packed. He goes back. She tells him the story. And then what? They raised money and bought this woman. She was like living in the restaurant.
yeah, from what I remember, and this was, I want to say a month or so, maybe a month and a half or so ago, when all of this went down. And then, we found out that she was, I guess, homeless, but she also, she had a place to stay. It was the restaurant. And apparently this TikTok influencer's video went viral and to talk about her. And they just gave her a home. They got a house. And now she has a place to live. And it's a happy ending to beach.
Yeah, this
Okay.
influencer's name is Julian Becerra. It's Becerra or Becerra. And, it went
Okay.
viral. They raised a couple $100,000. They bought her a house.
Very cool. That's
She's not a broke. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke, and then something on my shoulder said, "We're pushing it. We're pushing it, dog."
no.
Yeah.
It's pronounced beach ngay.
I don't think that's
Gay.
it. Okay.
Gay. That's gay.
This is all wrong. I don't know.
I ain't hanging out with that dude. He's gay.
I feel like there are people who know how it's pronounced, and we just
Thai
don't know
people.
it. Yeah, and so they're laughing at us, of course.
Correct.
And that's fine, and I get it, and they're totally right because I don't speak Thai. What is it, Thai? Taiwanese?
Part of me wants to throw out throw it out to the phone lines and let the audience tell us how it's pronounced, but I don't know how that ends. I don't know how that ends.
Can't you type it in Google, Monica, and tell it, "Hey, pronounce this," and then it would have to do it in this language?
Yeah. And so
Or in
the
the
backstory is this woman's name is Mrs. Ling, and she took all the money she had, put herself into the business to for the American dream. This influencer walked into a place was empty, and when he got there, she hadn't seen a customer for 3 hours. Still gave him the food. Food was great. He goes online and posts about it. Next thing you know, the place is packed. He comes back. She says, quote, she comes and sits next to me and opens up to me about her story. That's when I found out that she had a stroke. She had lost her driver's license. Her husband died in 2003, and then she was homeless.
That's a long time ago.
Oh, my God.
So without a home, she started to live in the restaurant waiting area, and she turned that into a bedroom at night. The pull-out chair where the waiting room was turns into a bed, and she would have her pillow and a blanket, and that's where she lives.
On the chair? She slept on the chair?
The pull-out chair,
and and it says Tampa has a whole big, wonderful group of people who aren't afraid to help. And it said on Monday, the community shocked Mrs. Lang with a rent-free home located near her business.
That's amazing. I also found I love to hear that, and they're right.
And City Furniture provided a completely furnished layout space. For all the
Good for you, City Furniture. Also, social media can be used for good, and this is an
Yeah.
example. I did type in how to pronounce that exact spelling, and apparently it's Vietnamese, and it's pronounced.
Is it Vietnamese? Did I get that wrong? I apologize if I did.
It says
Yep, Vietnamese. My bad.
It's a Vietnamese name commonly pronounced as Bic Na or Bic Nia.
Big Nia. Big Nia. I'm going to start using that with my
I was
boys.
going to say, keep that one in your pocket.
Yeah.
Or Big Nah.
Boy calls up, what's up, Big Nia? Like, what are you doing? That's the whole thing from today. Go listen
You guys
to the
don't
replay.
speak Vietnamese?
Yeah.
All the cool kids are speaking Vietnamese these days.
You have to learn like 2 other words of Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And kids are like, what else you know? And then you say them, and then that's it.
That's
You know,
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says that Becerra also bought her 2 Delta Airline credits so she can
What?
visit her family in Vietnam
Oh my gosh.
and see the original cafe she came from.
This chick, okay, just picture it. This chick was sleeping on a pull-out chair or
Right.
and living and then had to wake up and go to work at the restaurant that she was basically staying at. That was her house. Now she's got a full-ass house with furniture and tickets to go home. Can you imagine?
Luckiest Nia alive. I can say that. I can say
Nice. Nice. Hold on a second. That deserves a little something.
Yes.
Hold on. Here we go. Where is it? There we go. Come on. There it is.
Let me do it again.
No.
Luckiest Nia alive.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, said the quote, the entire world was moved and touched by your story, and the entire world has been patiently waiting to make sure you can live the rest of your life in this house. There you go. You know what's funny? I don't know why, but there's this dude, and I don't know his name, and I feel bad because he's one of these guys who just goes along and finds people that are, going through it and just starts handing them money and then starts getting in deeper into the story and then finds out what it is that they really need or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden, kind of provides it. But he's also sometimes tapping in celebrities.
Are you just on TikTok? Or you can
No, I only see it on Instagram.
I've seen that where there was
I forget the guy's name.
The guy one time I think it's the same guy, and he was the kid was selling, I don't know, snow cones or something, trying to raise money, and the guy was like, "What are you raising money for?" He's like, "Oh, I'm trying to do blah blah for my little league team or whatever." Next thing you know, this kid's going to in the dugout of a baseball game, at the city they're from, it just goes beyond.
No, this one was different. This was find a guy that was on. He first off, so I'm the good guy, right? I'm the guy that's going to give. I'm going to end up giving. So he played like he was blind and he fell.
Oh, geez.
Right? And just in this one video, he played like he was blind and he fell, and he was asking people for help to help him up, and people were walking right past him.
Oh my God!
And it was in front of a pawn shop, PAWN shop. And this one guy, this African American guy, goes and he helps him up, and he's like, "Why did you help me?" And the black guy's like, "Well, because you needed help, and God told me, God told me you needed some help." And he's like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm going inside to pawn my wedding ring. We got to pay the turning the lights off and blah blah blah." So the guy comes back out, and they make arrangement, whatever it was, and he gives him $1,000, and then he dives a little bit deeper. Next thing you know, he's buying this guy a house, thousands of dollars, gets him a car, gets the guy back on his feet. And now I watched that one video, and this dude's videos are popping up. So there's got one with what's you guys are gonna make fun of me? Is it the Kid Leroy or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's some sort of music dude.
I don't know.
Yes.
Kid Leroy.
Yes.
Kid Leroy, right? And they're like, all right, let's go help some people. And they go out, and this guy is big, Kid Leroy is playing in whatever city he's playing in that night. And the guy's, he talks to some guy. He's like, how you getting to the show? Well, I have no car. But it could be a little bit staged.
I don't know
if it is.
I know. I feel like I've seen that same one where they're like where the guy didn't have any shoes and the woman couldn't pay rent, but went in and bought him a pair of $2 shoes at the store or whatever, and came back and he's like, he always says, "Why did you help me?" And they're always like, "Well, because like you said, usually it's a God thing, or I knew what I needed to help." I've seen those, and they're so. I love to see, again, it just gives me hope that, okay, there are good people. I've seen the guy. Have you seen the one?
Right.
Maybe you'll get on the algorithm since you're already on it.
I must be, because I'm like, how did I get here?
There is a guy who...
you know what I'm saying? But now I'm fun. Next thing I know, I've got a tear going down my face. I'm like, what is happening to you, you pussy?
No.
Stop being such a pussy.
I've seen one where it's a barber. Have you seen that guy?
No.
And he'll be like somewhere, and he'll stop the dad and the son, and he'll say, hey, do you mind if you need a quick, because it was an African American family, whatever. And he's like, I'll do it for free. And so he sits the kid down and he talks to the kid. He's like, while he's doing it, getting him talking, what do you like, whatever. And he finds out the interest. He's like, and he basically ends up same concept, diving into the story and giving them what they
Right.
need, and the free haircut, of course, and then he goes to the prisons and taught the prisoners how to cut hair so that when they get out, they have a trade. Yeah, and they can actually get jobs and not be there's good people.
That's like your dream job right there.
I don't want to cut hair, but I would like to help.
No, teach them how to read.
Yes.
Next
help
thing
them.
you know, they're
Once-
passing you around the cell block.
Yeah.
That's not the dream. That's actually the nightmare.
Is it?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's a nightmare. Why would that be?
It's the fantasy a little bit.
Following in the family business. I thought you would love that.
Making my mom proud.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my girl. She took on Cell Block 6.
Cell Block 6.
You want me to be a whore for content, is what you want.
You're getting it now.
Listen, you're the one who told us about how much you love prison stuff, and
I do, but that prison sucks.
you fantasize about banging your gynecologist. Don't blame us for bringing it back there every once in a blue moon.
Do not. I will.
Yeah, these are follow-up stories to what you told us originally.
Correct.
I think he listens sometimes. I do not fantasize about sex with my gynecologist. Nice guy. It's about
the
a
concept.
gynecological scene. Yes, that is not
Right.
Dr. Helms.
Oh, man, you're going to walk in there. He's going to have mood music, candles lit.
No.
Doc, when did you get candles and lava lamps?
Oh my God, he's got candy and chocolates for me.
God, we listening to Tori Amos? What are we listening to here?
Dido.
God, this is So you
Gross.
think of me the same way I think of you?
I know. He's a Jets fan. Never going to happen.
You had to wreck it.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Carmen, can you play a little music for me? I'm sure that you already know, Gio. But today is... Oh, should I tell you? You can. It's Burger Day. It is. National Hamburger Day.
Burgers on the grill.
Yes. I was well aware of this.
Burgers on the grill.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. RunSignUp.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end. The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Bluebell doesn't fudge on deliciousness. Our new black raspberry fudge ice cream in pints and half gallons combines black raspberry flavored ice cream with dark chocolate flavored chunks and a chocolate fudge swirl. The result is real. Taste the truth.
The good old days are being made right now. The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at your local Aldi store.
You can feel summer creeping in, which means sand from the beach and sometimes a messy car. But with the unlimited membership plan at Bubble Down, you can go through anytime you need with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, Spring Hill, and now South Tampa. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you Bubble Down.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Did you know 29% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan electrical work in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors and preferences for electrical services. And the findings could help power your business growth. We uncovered what homeowners value most, what builds trust, and what influences their buying decisions. Want a free analysis of the results? Email research at theboneonline.com today.
Hey, if you're shopping for a diamond, here's one thing I think matters. Get a real one. At Golden Diamond Source, they believe natural diamonds are still the gold standard. These are diamonds created by nature over billions of years, not something produced in a lab a few weeks ago. And if you're buying your first diamond, ask about the first-time buyer program at Golden Diamond Source. It's designed to make that first purchase a whole lot easier and a lot less intimidating. You got old jewelry sitting around collecting dust? Bring it in. Golden Diamond Source will buy your unwanted gold or help you trade in old jewelry towards a brand new piece you'll actually enjoy wearing. It's one of the reasons they've been Tampa Bay's most trusted jeweler for over 40 years. Golden Diamond Source in Clearwater and online at goldanddiamond.com. Make sure that it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, 3800 West Ulmerton in Clearwater.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal, book telehealth if she feel.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. We'll get the dead guy in the envelope in just a few minutes, but right now let's try to give somebody $1,000. Monica?
What? I'm supposed to do something here?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you are.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
I think the fix is in on this one because the word is bills. But I refuse to use bills in a sentence that benefits Monica's busted-ass football team.
I was ready to give you a 10.
So you could get this $1,000 and your broke ass can pay some bills. How's that? All right, all you have to do now is go to the free 1025 The Bone app. Look for where it says Bone Bonus. Put in the word bills. You have till 12:30, and you'll have your shot to win the $1,000. Good luck to all of y'all.
Maybe a Buffalo Bills fan will win.
That would be great. What did you get? You got something yesterday. You posted somebody give you a gift?
That's right. I want to say
What
thank
was?
you
I
to
couldn't tell what
Buffalo
it
Ray.
was though.
Oh, really? That sucks. I wonder if anybody else could tell. At Buffalo Ray, actually, Jason Meter came in and handed me that, so that was really cool too. But it was a T-shirt from the final year. There were T-shirts in Buffalo and stuff that were of the final year of the stadium because there's a new stadium this fall.
Oh, okay.
And so it was a final farewell tour, they called it, and it was a T-shirt that had that on there. It was very cool. Thank you, Buffalo Ray.
There you go. What's up, Diz? I just saw you. What's up?
We were talking about this months ago when you were here and you left. You had said that there was a donut place.
Duck Donuts.
Duck Donuts.
Yeah. There's one in Brandon.
because I had seen this list above like the top donut spots. Like they DoorDash did like, oh, these are the 100 top donut spots in all of America, and there were 2 in Florida. One of them wasn't that, and I was surprised because of how much you loved it. I was like,
in
oh,
all
man.
of Florida or in all in the Tampa area?
Well, the list was from all of the U.S.
Okay.
There was
Duck
only
Donuts
2.
wasn't. Dude, Duck Donuts is the bomb.
There was one in Tallahassee, and there was something else, but it wasn't Duck Donuts. And I was
Duck
expecting
Donuts.
that when I read it.
And I'm just looking at it now. Bloomingdale Avenue in Bloomingdale Square in Brandon. Go get yourself some hot donuts. Oh my God, they're so good. You had them, right? Didn't somebody bring them to you guys?
No.
No, that there was one. Like,
No, Monica, you ate them.
Yeah, there was one.
Oh, she went and got some herself, right?
Yes, there's one about a mile from where I live, but that Duck Donuts is now closed. I
Closed.
literally passed it the other day and looking for it. I'm like, it's not there anymore. It's right next to a vacuum shop, and it's not
No,
there.
This one isn't. There is, but you go to a Bill's bar in Brandon, don't you, all the time?
Yeah, not anymore. They're not doing it anymore.
What happened?
I honestly don't know. I truly don't, but I'm told that it's no longer at Brandon, so I don't. I'm sorry. That sucks.
It's no longer a Bill's bar, or the bar is closed.
No, the bar is open. It's no longer a Bill's bar.
Okay.
I really think that if you're asking me, and I don't know the details, but there's been some friction between management and the backer people. So
And the what?
the Bills backer people. So
What kind of friction?
I imagine it came down to
What kind of friction? What's
just
going
drama.
on?
Again, I don't know. I'm not.
Yes, you do.
I'm
Make
not-
stuff up. Duh.
No.
Come on,
I'm
man.
dealing facts.
Well, you
Facts are
see,
stupid.
The restaurant manager was sleeping with a married wife. And
Uh-huh.
No, none of this is happening. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Hmm.
But it's not longer. But I would go there for a duck donut because it is that good.
I wouldn't be a good donut. I haven't a good donut in a long time, man. I used to love donuts.
You know what it is? It's a mood, a good. You know what's funny? Okay, I think we talked about this the other day. Remember the old school Marinos, Italian ices?
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Okay, the old school, they come in the cup, you take, right?
Yeah.
And then.
No.
God, this girl.
You've never heard of that?
I don't
All right,
even
well,
know
you know
what
what
it's
Italian ice is. It's
Is
Italian
that
ice.
Jeremiah's? Because I just had that. Is that the same thing? I don't know then. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
I thought everyone knew about Marinos.
Right, because that was like the ice. That was the Italian ice that was on all the ice cream trucks.
Yeah.
I never got it, and I never got it. I would probably get
These,
a
you don't
Nutty
remember
Buddy.
these at all?
No.
Oh, wow. That's insane to me.
No.
So anyway, I had one yesterday. Nicole had bought something that was, she bought watermelon, and when things are going well, the bottom of that has this crystallized. It's more intense flavor. It's like the whole thing tastes great. It tastes like watermelon, and then when you get to the bottom,
All the flavors are watermelon?
no.
There's different flavors.
Oh.
But all the sugar and all the ice and all that, it melts down into the bottom.
into the bottom, and then when you get to the bottom, if it's a good bottom, like a nice, like if the bottom is nice and thick.
I love that. I love when the bottom's nice and thick.
I love a thick bottom as much
I
as
love a
anybody.
thick bottom.
But do you know what I'm talking about? This?
Yeah,
With
of
this?
course. Yeah.
Okay, that's a whole day maker right there.
Didn't you just say that there was something with a bottom that had a gumball in it? So, like, which is
No,
better, the
that
gumball?
wasn't a gumball. It was
It was
the
the ice
toe.
cream,
It was froze toe, and it was like a sherbet on a stick kind of thing, and the big toe had a.
Oh, that's right, the toe.
Yeah.
What's
had
better, a toe
had
gumball or a sugary slush?
The-
at
the
sugary slush.
The bottom of a thick bottom on a Marino's Italian ice is an absolute day maker.
Yeah.
bottom.
It is a day maker.
I love a thick
Because-
bottom on an
I wonder
Italian.
if they have thick bottoms at Jimmy's, at the Jimmy's Awards.
Right. Someone's getting locked up, it sounds like. But yeah, I had one last night. And it was like right after dinner, and I was craving a little something sweet. I didn't know we had them in the freezer, and I found it. And I'm eating it, and I was like, oh, this is just hitting the spot. It was like exactly what I was craving. And then the bottom was there, and I was just like, I'm going to bed now. She's like, why? I go, because if I stay out here, things can only get worse.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it gets today. Yeah.
If I stay out here, the kids are going to come home. Someone's going to start yelling. You're going to blame me for something. Something's going to catch out of the corner of your eye that pissed you off. I'm going to bed.
I do that. I buy,
I go, because look at the size of the bottom of his ice. And she's like, oh.
I
Oh,
like to
get
buy
it.
childhood, kind of reminiscing. Like I buy Eggos sometimes, and I don't have any now, but like once in a while I'll buy Eggos and have a flippin' waffle from the toaster, and it's just nostalgic.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really for just for children though. I love a good waffle.
I do too.
I think JP even said the other day when we were talking about that he'll just eat it like a sandwich on the go. When you
What?
the waffles?
The waffles.
Yeah.
You said you'll cook it a little 30 seconds and just eat it like
I also
on the go.
Yeah.
I buy the frozen ice cream. Like I'll buy like the Nutty Buddies and have them in the, like not all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do that because I'll eat them all. I have no like self control when it comes to like a good ice cream bar. I'll eat like a Snickers one. Then I go, I'll eat 2 more.
Yeah.
There's some left. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the box comes with 12. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah.
We're talking about this. You're talking about the donuts, like the best donuts. Didn't I read somewhere that a bar in Tampa won like best sports bar or something?
No.
Am I crazy?
Yes and no. There, I know. I sent a list the other day. Well, yes, Ferg's is the best. It did win at one point. I think last year
It was number 1, I think.
number 1 in America.
Yeah. Last year,
Ferg's?
Ferg's was, yeah.
Ferg's.
Right by the stadium. Yeah.
And then I sent a list that had 2 in America, had the 2 best sports bars, and 2 of them, one of them is right around the corner from me, and I don't remember what it is off the
The
top of my
Wild
head.
Rover Brewing
Wild
Company?
Rover, yeah. Now that's Gareth. You would like it because the guy is English, and the whole thing is like he's up obviously about the soccer.
Yeah.
And they show all of the games. I think that's probably where I'll try and go for a lot of the World Cup.
Oh, really?
Right around the corner, yeah. And they'll also do like they'll open not World Cup time like at 8 a.m. or whatever for an early match and have like English breakfast like.
Oh, I've been here. I have been here
It's a good
before. Yeah,
place,
they have
yeah.
like a projector
Yes.
area. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes,
Yeah. It's actually a good spot.
It really is.
She is right. They open early and stuff because I remember,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was the last World Cup. I had went with some guys I played pickup with, and they're like, "We're going to this bar." I'm like, "It's open?" And they're like, "He opens for us." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then the
it's a
other
nice
one
little
is
spot.
apparently the Horse and Jockey British
don't-
pub and restaurant in South Pasadena
Yeah, I don't.
in the
I don't-
Tampa Bay area, it
I know
says.
it's
Where is South Pasadena?
Pinellas, like close
it?
to St.
Yeah.
Pete Beach and stuff. Yeah.
That was recognized as number 39, while Rover Brewing Company is number 62.
Hey, 62. I'll take it. I wonder if I go there, there'll be a sign that just says.
You're the only person who ever said that. Hey, 62, I'll take it.
Horse and Jockey is actually where Sexy Mark goes a lot of the time. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
When he
yeah?
invites me out, it's closer to his side, so we're like, "Oh, we'll meet at the Horse and Jockey," and then we'll go hang out there. It's a nice little British pub too. Dang, two British style pubs in the
Yeah.
top 100 here. That's
Right.
Well,
awesome.
there's one thing those people know how to do.
Yeah, it's drinking.
Pour a pint.
Yeah. You don't really drink beer and stuff though, right? When you do drink.
I don't really. I do enjoy a beer.
Yeah.
But I've told you guys a million times. I don't drink a lot of anything anymore.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
I do enjoy a beer. But I'll drink if I'm drinking. Like if I'm going to dinner and I'm gonna have some drinks, I'll never get a beer because I'll get too full.
Yeah.
So I'll
yeah.
always sip on usually I'll sip on tequila or vodka.
Dude, this morning, Charlie Belcher was at this new place or whatever, and it's right around the corner from me. But they had flights, and because I say this because I know you like old fashions, flights of old fashions. So yeah, right? Doesn't that seem? I want to go and try that. It would be like
Flights of old fashions.
and and they had like different topics, and it looked really cool, and it'd be like a $5 Uber ride from where I am, so I might have to do that.
I wonder how does one flight do it to you, or is it? Is it the equivalent of one drink at the end of a flight? Do each one of them have the cherry in it? I have
Yes,
questions.
I know. Yes, each one had different accoutrements. And yes, there was obviously a cherry and an orange or whatever. But I don't know. You know what, JP? For you, for the show, I will go and try the old fashioned flight because they had little. The whole thing was flight based. Like there were hamburgers and all sliders and it's sliders and flight. I think it was called.
There's a specific cherry they use in the old fashions. It's like a Mitria.
I don't know.
Or something along those lines. Not like your maraschino cherry. That if your old fashioned comes with a maraschino cherry, throw it at the bartender.
I'm afraid of the liquor in there if there's a maraschino cherry.
But there's the right. Good point, Monica. What kind of garbage are they making the drink out of it? They put them. And I want to say Ametria cherries. Is it? My wife came home with a big jar of them. This was before I found out I had the whole fatty liver thing, and I have to kind of get my ass in gear. And we had ice cream in the house.
Oh.
And I'm like, wait a second. I got vanilla ice cream, and I got this big giant jar.
Oh.
Oh my! Was I right? Is it Ametria?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought this just saw something on the screen.
No, I was listening to the ice cream with the cherry. I'm like, that's a great little touch.
Yeah, man.
This is the flights, the classic, smooth, balanced, timeless. The nutty,
Yeah, nice.
Rich, toasty, dangerously crushable. The coffee, bold, roasty energy in a glass, and the fruity, bright, juicy twist to keep things wild. And I'm looking at a picture of them. And yes, the one has a raspberry. The other has like a really deep cherry. Like it's almost purple.
Amarena cherries, it's called. Amarena, Amarena. And I don't know where my wife got them from, but I took that vanilla ice cream and I put that cherry, like the drippings, because it's like in a jar of its juice and the Oh, my God.
That'll do it.
I took one bite. I looked at my wife. I'm like, you're about to see some pretty disturbing behavior. You may want to go in another room. She's like, what? I go, nothing. She's like, it's good. I'm like, yeah, it's really pretty good. She's like, give me some. I go, no.
Nope, make your own.
Get your own, bitch. Nope. Oh, man.
Oh, I want an old-fashioned.
Yeah, I love a good old-fashioned, man.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, old-fashioned is a great... Like, obviously, I told you, I get Crown and Coke, but a good old-fashioned, I love a good old-fashioned.
That's the thing. You can't have a crappy one.
No,
If you're going to do an old-fashioned, spend the money. And that's coming from me.
And
Like,
that's the only thing. It costs a little more.
But I don't
so,
care.
yeah.
You just
But it's
spend the
worth
money.
it if it's made right.
And here's what my takeaway from old fashions. A lot of bartenders, they want to not just make an old fashioned, they want to make the best old fashioned.
Yeah, it's art to them.
Right.
They do it right, yeah.
Right. But if you as a bartender, what's the biggest pain in the ass drink to make? They'll immediately turn around and say, what's the
Like a blender drink or something?
No, the one where they got to muddle all the mint.
Oh, my Oh, no. Mojito, yeah.
A mojito. And they'll say mojito. And then I'll say, the other day I was at a restaurant with my cousins and I ordered like 4 old fashions. And I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, no. She's like, I love making old fashions.
Oh.
I go, but let me guess, you hate mojitos? She's like, mojitos are the worst. I go, so why the old fashioned? She's like, because when you make somebody a good old fashioned, they absolutely take care of things.
Yeah.
Meaning they're going to get a better tip on a great old fashioned than they're going to get on a mojito.
Yeah.
But you can see like there's love and they're doing the orange peel right. They're just doing it right.
We'd be wrong. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention, if we're talking about old fashions and we don't mention the smoked old fashioned from Sacred Pepper because.
Correct.
Oh.
I haven't had it right away. I got to have one.
That was a top 5.
Yeah, for sure.
That smoked old fashioned is a top 5.
And I joined the train late. But for me, I realized this year, espresso martinis are fire. I don't know how come I haven't been drinking these years ago. They're so
Because
good.
you get your period 15 minutes later usually.
Right?
That's kinda how that works. Yeah.
Good espresso martini is fire.
Do you like
It
the
is
apple
but
teeny?
it's a bit of a chick drink.
Yeah, I only order it when I'm hanging out with like a girl and we're on a date or something like that. I'm not gonna order that by myself. Like, let me get an espresso martini. Put the umbrella, please, in it. No.
Do you guys remember when apple martinis were all over the place?
Yeah.
Appletini.
That was when I was in
And
college.
it was like a nuclear green drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would never drink them. But when we would go to my in-laws' house, when they still lived on Long Island, we'd go to my in-laws, and my mother-in-law drank apple mart. That's what she drank. And she was like, do you want me to make you one? I go, no, I can't drink this. She's like, just try it.
Yeah, it's good.
And I tried it. I'm like, oh, God, it's good.
Put it in a manly
She's
glass.
like, let
for
me just make you one. I go, no. I go, you got a drink? You got a glass I can't see through? It's like,
Put it in
because
a
I'm
mug, a
pretty
frosty
sure
mug.
I lose my dude card if I start walking around in a martini glass with that nuclear green apple
But
stuff
it's
hanging out
good,
of it.
right?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. But there was a lot of shame that went along with sipping that drink.
You should not be ashamed. You like what
There
you
should
like.
totally be ashamed.
You love. Drink is drink, okay, JP? You love what you love. In Pride Month, you're allowed to drink neon green appletinis.
It's Pride Month? Oh, yeah, June. I haven't seen anything.
Well, you don't have an office manager like you decorating every month.
This entire building is nothing but rainbows.
That's how I found out. Like last week when she was doing, I walked by and go, "Why is a rainbow?" I go, "Oh, Pride Month." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, but usually you'll get pounded by that stuff on social media. I haven't seen anything. I mean, it's only the second. I guess I didn't spend a lot of time on Facebook or anything. But
I've seen stuff. I saw the Bills put up, the Buffalo Bills account put up Happy Pride Month or whatever and events. I've seen stuff. You got to follow the right people.
Or I am following the
You know
right
what?
people and I don't see it.
Here's what you do, JP.
What's that? Here we go.
You shake yourself an appletini and watch
Uh-huh.
all your entire algorithm start changing into Pride Month stuff. And it just
Right.
you'll see everything you need to see there.
Yep. Get myself a T-shirt that says "Gay for Pay."
Yeah.
Well, that's on you.
Too much.
That
Too
was
fa-
the line I
listen,
wouldn't have crossed, but
What's I want to be a
An ally?
An ally. There you go.
There you go.
I want to be an ally.
I love it. You couldn't think of the word ally.
God, it just keeps happening. I'm telling you something's wrong in there, but you know what? I'm not going to any more doctors. I'm not trying to find any. Whatever else is wrong with me, if it kills me, it kills me. I don't care anymore.
Oh, man. You don't mean that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
now
do.
you're going to break down.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Listen, I'm not looking under any more rocks.
I mean, you kind of need to.
Yeah.
I'm not looking under any more rocks.
I mean, you need
What?
to. You need to.
My brain? Yeah. I've had that scanned. Nothing. He said, "What's your stress level?" I said, "Bananas." He goes, "That's why." True. I did
Is
it.
that is stress? Everybody knows their own different migraine triggers. Is that your trigger? Is stress for migraines?
Yeah, for those kinds of headache, yeah.
How do you live life?
Oh, best I can. Right now, it's been a bitch.
You show
But
up.
I just
I'll
kind
give
of
that
roll
to
up
you.
my sleeves and keep going.
Yeah, you show up, and that's tough to do. So good for you.
I'm trying, man.
Kudos.
Trying, lady.
Pour yourself an Appletini and be proud of yourself.
Right. Pour yourself an Appletini, go down on a dude, and just
I don't know why you have to go down on a guy.
pick your head up there.
God.
All right, that guy is somebody you know from music. Lots of hits. Decent career as far as like lengthwise, but lots of hits.
Was he in the pop genre?
Yes. It's got
I'm
you
2
know.
for 2. I'm 2-0 this week. So
It's got pop, soul, blues, rock, blah blah blah. Des.
You didn't say it, so I'll ask. Was he a white?
No. African American fella, you know, from music. Lots of hits. The length of his career, you know, he had a long career. He did have a long career. I mean, certain decades bigger than the rest. Like early on, way bigger than he was by the end of his career. But he had a long career. 800-771-1025. Yes or no questions. Yes, get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next call. Take the clues, put them together one more time. African-American guy, lots of hits. Pop, R&B, soul, blues, rock, and a long career. Ask those yes or no questions. Put the clues together, win fantastic prizes. Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho, you think Brazil will win it all this summer?
Claro que sí. Can I just say, you're my favorite player ever.
Soccer's biggest tournament and biggest stars are coming to Florida this summer. And the place to bet it all is on Hard Rock Bet. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and back your country. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License
CFC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 130092994.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
And giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household.
But treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
We believe we really are in the customer service business.
we just happen to be great electricians. Get a great electrician.
From Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
It's Dead Guy in the Envelope. Clues so far: African American guy, music, pop, R&B, soul, blues, rock, lots of hits, long career. 800-771-1025. Viking guy on line one. You're the first one up. Go ahead, man.
Hey, good show. Does the guy's last name have a color in it? Or is it a colorful last name?
No.
All right.
Aw, he
No.
just totally crushed his dreams.
Todd on line 8. Go ahead, Todd.
Good afternoon. Great show, guys, as always. Did this gentleman have a song called How Sweet It Is?
No. Jose, line 2.
Yeah, did he die in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Was he part of a group?
Yes.
Was that group Chic?
No.
Aw, freak out. To the freak.
Do you know how that song started?
Freak out, no.
That song started, they tried to get into the way that song started was F off because they tried to get into Studio 54.
I just almost spit my soda. Like, literally, they said the word, or did they say F off?
Well, they were trying to get into Studio 54 that night, and they didn't get past the door. They went back and in the studio, and he was in a pissed off mood, and he just started playing with it, and F off came out, and they turned it to Freak Out, and they got a huge hit.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
And a dance. There was the freak out dance. Remember that? When you put your feet and you do your feet like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a whole dance out. Wow.
Todd, line 7.
Who can I make a song about that I'm mad at? Get a hit.
Me.
Hey, guys, good show today. Hey, did he do time in prison?
No. Neil, line 3.
Yeah, did he wear a glove?
No. John, line 4.
Got some solid hints here already.
Yeah, was he a music producer?
No. He was not a producer. Rob, line 5.
Hey, JP, how are you?
Hey.
Did he die in the 2000s?
Yeah, we got that already. No thing for you.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I was on hold.
That's okay.
Was it Luther Vandross?
No.
Oh, so you can hear on hold. Just say
No.
That's why I rolled my eyes.
Mitch, on line 7.
Yeah, was he a member of Earth, Wind, and Fire?
He was not. Marcus, line 8.
Hey, what's up, guys? I don't want to sound too confident, but I think I know it. But I don't want to mess up the prizes. Would you be able
David,
to tell
line
me what
1.
the prizes are?
Now you're out of luck. Bye. I got no time. We ain't playing games.
Was he from Macon, Georgia?
No.
I don't know how that guy thought it was going to end except the way it ended with all
What'd
of
you
that.
say?
Yeah, let me blabber a bit before I ask JP anything. That always goes well.
I legitimately think he was asking what the prizes were before so that he would know if he wanted to guess.
He was.
Yeah.
That's how much of that's kind of jackassy. I'm not going to lie. That's not
I want to make sure I like these prizes before I do this
I don't like
game.
that. I don't
Tell
like
your
that.
story walking, my man.
Kick rocks.
Michael,
there you
line
go, Monica.
6.
Or you could say, F off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael.
Hey, was he born in Mississippi?
No. Cameron, line 4.
Did he die in 2015?
No. Kelby, line 3.
Was he part of the Temptations?
No.
Was he part of the Temptations? No.
He was not part of the Temptations. No, he did. Where were you? Scott, line 2.
Hey, did he happen to pass away in the month of June?
No.
Now, everybody's guessing some like older. So you said he had the beginning of his career was much bigger than the end. So was his biggest decade the 60s?
No,
Are we looking
but
in
it
that
was.
era?
But it was big.
Yeah.
You know, it was. You know what? Let me make sure on that. Yeah, no, it was definitely big in the 60s, and it got bigger and bigger and then tailed off. Storm, line 3.
Hey, how we doing, everybody?
What's up, man?
Did he have a single or sing with Phil Collins at any time?
No. Annette, line 1.
Did he have a limp?
No, he did not have a limp. But that is an interesting take. No limp. To JC. Go ahead, JC.
I mean,
line 4.
I don't have it up.
He won a couple. How many gram?
That's not a
I'll
yes or no
guess.
question. But you better ask a yes or no question first.
Did he win Grammys?
I believe so.
Was it Sly?
No. Todd, line 5.
So wrong.
JP, I don't know how you do it, man. You got some people on those phone lines. Was his first name the same as an Australian beer that's really popular?
No.
Boddington. I don't know.
However,
Foster's.
that's interesting.
Wait.
No.
Beer.
Foster's,
Yeah,
I'm assuming he's
beer.
thinking.
Yeah.
No. His first name is not the same as an Australian beer. But he does have a first name.
Kangaroo?
No. It does have a. Okay. That's before I give this to you, give me nerd notes. Please.
Gotta guess, that ain't it. No. Monica's got receipts, every miss on the list. Nerd notes. Dead guy in the envelope. JP, Monica, Dizzy, keep the score. Nerd notes. Stacking every wrong hope, so you don't guess that same name anymore. Nerd notes.
Go ahead.
Back to the OG. We have an African-American gentleman we know from the world of music. He had a decent career lengthwise. He was of the pop genre, but also soul and blues and rock. He died within the last 10 years. He was part of a group. He did win Grammys. He was not a producer. He was big in the 60s, and he got bigger after that.
The hint I would give you, the guy called and asked if his first name was the same as a popular Australian beer. The answer to that is no. But he does have a first name of something that you would drink. A brand of drink. Annette, line 5.
Mm-hmm. Did he have a glass eye?
No glass
Yeah,
eye.
who's she thinking?
I don't know.
Did he have a limp? Did he have a glass
Davis,
eye? Did he
Sammy
have...
Davis Jr.
Oh, I thought it was Frankenstein. What is she talking about?
Derek, line 4.
Yeah. Did he die at the age of 81?
No. Jose, line 3.
Was he part of the Isley Brothers?
No. Ryan, line 2.
Yeah, was it Koo?
Who?
Wow.
John, line 1.
Did he play in the movie Rocky?
No. Donna, line 6.
Was he related to Eddie Levert of the OJs?
No. But he was definitely related to somebody famous. Ron, line 8.
Hey guys, big huge fan of the show.
Thank you, man.
Is his name like a famous reindeer?
No. Steve, line 7.
Rudolph?
Is he known for Land of a Thousand Dances?
I don't know what that is. Who are you thinking? I don't know.
Wilson Pickett?
No.
I feel like this
No.
is a long one, but also
This is a hard Nia.
But it's a good one.
Way to bring that back, Diz. All right. So there's a couple of hints here. One, he's got the first name of a brand of something that you would drink. He was from a group. Someone asked about a guy with a glove.
Oh.
This guy did not wear a glove. However,
He might have been from the same group.
might have been. Ron, line 2.
Yeah, was he a light-skinned African-American?
I know who
No.
it is. I know who it is. You said drink that theme.
No.
You done did it.
I did it. It was a good job today. I got to hand myself a little credit. It was nice.
I'm giving this dead guy in the envelope a good 9.
Mike, line 1.
Yeah, was he in the Jackson 5?
He was in the Jackson 5.
Way to ask a question first, sir.
All right. How about Tito Jackson?
Tito Jackson is the dead guy in the envelope.
Genius.
Yes.
See, that's how you do. That's how you do right there.
Tito.
Genius.
Tito.
Awesome.
That guy. Your choice. You want to go see Motley Crue? You want to go to Busch Gardens? Or you want to go see the band Yellow Card at the Baycare Sound? Which would you like?
Oh, how about Busch Gardens?
All right, you got a pair of tickets for Busch Gardens to experience summer nights. Congratulations. You win. Tito Jackson is your dead guy in the envelope.
Now that guy who called who wanted to know the prizes first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's all like, "Oh, I wanted to
Yeah,
go to
I
Yellow
love Busch
Card."
Gardens.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
You would have just guessed.
Because dicks, I'm calling their boss.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll play all of everything we said after you hung up. We'll pull that audio.
What did you think was going to happen when we did that?
That's what I'm
Especially
saying.
if you didn't like it, you go, ugh, never mind. We're like, all right, great call.
I don't
Thank
know
you.
how he thought that was.
Did either one of you guys go watch this Michael Jackson movie yet?
No, I don't
No.
know how I haven't. I'm terrified of a migraine.
My daughter
so
was
no.
streaming it somehow the other day. It was probably not legal, but I'll
Good
find
quality?
out. So, huh?
Good quality?
She said it, yeah. And she enjoyed the movie, and she doesn't even know who the hell Michael Jackson really is.
What?
You know?
That seems like a
That's
fail
bad,
on you.
Bad parenting. I was
Yeah.
just getting ready
No,
to say.
she's-
What do you mean, no?
That's
She's
you-
19. He's been dead for
Yeah, but you
10 of her
as
years.
the parent
Yeah,
need to
so?
introduce her to.
No, she knows who Michael Jackson is, but she doesn't know the storyline behind Michael Jackson. You know? She was alive for the kid touching years.
So she
Just
is
touch the
aware
kid
of who
touching
he
years.
is.
Well, yeah, listen, she knows who he is, but doesn't know the whole story of the Jackson 5 and all that kind of garbage.
Oh, that's insane to me. I thought everyone.
She does now. She liked the movie.
Yeah.
You should see it. Movie's great.
I'm going to watch it probably tonight if there's a good quality online. I have a box that plays all that stuff, so I can find that.
How do you not watch it? I haven't seen that or Devil Wears Prada 2. I don't think it's in the theaters anymore. Michael Jackson,
really?
Right? Is it out? Because I tried to look.
I'm not sure, but hurry up before the song ends because I got nothing else lined up.
That's it. We're done.
Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Cat named Mo here from my friends at Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, let's be honest, nobody wants to call an HVAC company until the AC quits during a Florida heat wave. And when that happens, you want someone you can trust. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Right now, get a full AC system tune-up for just $79 or upgrade your system with 0% financing for 60 months, payments as low as $104 a month. Visit Blue Bear TotalHomeServices.com.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
What if you could buy a flippable, two-sided mattress made with the finest materials that cost less than other luxury brands? This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory, and this is exactly what you'll find with our new Orthos line, available exclusively at OMF. We build these by hand using premium materials like wool and cotton. It's old-world craftsmanship with modern comfort. Our most extraordinary sleep system. Built locally at a price other luxury brands just can't match. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and experience the Orthos line for yourself.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Power your drive with Mobil 1 motor oil. Buy 5 quarts, get $15 back, and score a fast and furious prize after rebate at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Support comes from Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks so you can make smarter decisions faster. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them.
I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
Real quick, I just got to say congratulations to Mike Browning. Listening to The Bone, won himself $1,000.
Yeah,
cool,
Mike. Get it.
Go,
get,
Mike.
Get your
You
money.
have another shot. 2 o'clock with Senning for the Bone bonus, and 5 o'clock with Drew Garabo.
Love this song.
Do you?
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
It's so like I'm telling you, I'll never figure you out.
This you've said this before. This song I would crank as loud as I possibly could, and windows down, and roll, and just drive. This is a good song for that.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad Company?
Oh, I love this song. I was having fun.
Like,
Yeah.
are you a Bad Company fan, or you like the song?
I don't know. I don't know what else Bad Company sings, but I love this song.
Running with the Pack, Rock Steady, Ready for Love, Shooting Star.
Shooting Star, I do love that song.
Shooting Star, you probably know.
Maybe I do, and I like it. Maybe I like Bad Company after all.
Let's see.
My rock and roll dream. Yes, come on. Oh, this is a great song right here, and you know it.
This is some cracker music if there ever was.
Hey, I'm Brown.
I haven't listened to Bad Company in forever.
Now you want to, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
I know I
What'd
do.
you say? This?
You said you jammed this, Margaret?
Yes.
What the hell? Why?
Because it's good. I like
Yeah.
it. And
think you're right.
honestly, I want to say I got into it because when we were really young as kids, my uncle Jim, who's 4 years older than I am.
Oh, of course.
The
Mass
anyway,
Masters.
I love those stories.
Shut
They'll
up.
never get old.
he would drive us to school, and he had a red 1969 Mustang
Okay.
that had like speakers, you know what I mean, like blasting, and he would blast the other song, the first song you were playing. So I mean, like I would hear this type of music. I think that's
Rock and
where
roll fantasy.
Yeah, and I think that's where I decided I like some of this music when he would play it. It was so loud.
He would drive you to school because he went there with you?
I know.
He was a senior and you were a freshman? Is that what you mean?
know.
That's great.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What about this one? Let me see. I love looking at Monica's face just to see if she was really,
I'm judging.
if there's a look of confusion on it.
I don't know this song. Now we're doing drugs and it's creepy. Pass. Nope, pass. This is creepy. This is marijuana smoke in the air. This is hypodermic needles on the ground, on a green shed
Jesus
carpet. This is
Christ.
all bad.
It's already better than the other song.
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, well delivered, my man. Oh, God.
I can't.
The two of you, man. I literally never know what I'm going to get on any given day. I can go in there with the best of plans and be like, nah, that's not going to happen.
Speaking of that, we got to get you out back down here soon, man.
Yeah.
Did I get a calendar invite? So I feel like if calendar invite means it's officially official, right?
Yeah.
The word is August.
Yeah.
Oh, August?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like the end of August, like the week before
28th.
Labor Day. I'm going to try and get down there sooner than that,
Yeah.
but it'll have to be on my dime, is my guess.
The Friday looks like are we allowed to say? I mean, I feel like it's
Yeah.
on,
I think we can. It's a liquid lunch at the original Hooters.
Yeah.
Okay.
August 28th.
Oh, we have like a that's locked in?
It's Friday,
Yeah,
August
I
28th
believe
from
so.
11 to
Okay.
1. According to this calendar invite, you don't invite calendar-wise if it's not, right? You wait until it's settled.
I think so.
Check your email. You're on the bottom. You have to scroll away.
Oh, I am on it? Okay, I was like, well,
I would
guess I'm not invited.
assume.
I think so. Right? Am I on it? Do I have it? Yeah. Hooters liquid lunch. August 28th.
Guys, I'm not on the email.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I am.
JP, Monica, John Brennan, Melanie, Dan Connor.
Nope.
This is about to get weird.
Oh, that's rude.
This is about to get weird.
Guess I'm not going.
That's
Oh, yes, you are.
I wasn't on the email.
weird.
Oh, yes, you are, my man.
Oh, man. They hate me.
They used to do that
Are
to
they
Brett
telling you
all the time. You want Brett would get all left off of emails all the time, and he would get incensed.
Well, it's because it's wrong. Because
Incensed.
understandably so. Like I understand if it has nothing to do with me, but in this specific situation, clearly it involves Gareth. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not
Meanwhile,
mad.
I'm the exact opposite. I don't want any emails.
Yeah.
Don't tell me anything.
I'd like to
Unless
know.
I need to know it.
Yeah, but
100%.
Well, this
Other
is
than
a
that,
need to
I
know.
don't nothing.
Yeah, then you get annoyed that
No, I
nobody
don't.
tells you. You are. We
If-
just
if
had a
it's- if it-
conversation.
If it involves me,
Yes.
then yes, I want to know about
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
if
I
it
guess
doesn't,
you're right.
yeah, it doesn't
Other
involve
than
me.
that,
Who sent the email?
Uh,
I want to know who to be mad at.
well, don't.
it. Salesperson.
I would find out
Yep.
why first. Maybe it was a.
No, I'm gonna email them. Oh, you don't think I'm important?
It's from Rhonda.
Okay.
There you go.
Get an email from me a little later today, Rhonda.
Ooh.
No, you
I'm
won't.
gonna tag
No, you
Hope
won't.
Rhonda
John
doesn't have a
Brennan
bottle.
and Meter.
Hope Rhonda doesn't have a bottle of Gatorade laying around.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
We know how that can go.
Or plexiglass and a Sharpie.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
There'll be
We know how
D's
that
everywhere.
can go.
There'll be drinks influenced by me. You
You
just
guys
created
see-
an Emmy, Rhonda.
Real quick before we split, did you see what's her name is going back into tennis? Serena Williams is playing again.
Yeah, I did see that. Good for her.
40. See now, how come 44-year-old Serena Williams? Oh, good for her. 40-something-year-old Aaron Rodgers. You're too old. Go retire. Get at it. Like, well, I don't understand. Other than clearly,
It's a black woman.
it's sexist.
Yes, it's a woman of color who had babies and
You're
and
racist.
Yeah. I
You
don't like-
clearly are.
I
Because
don't-
it doesn't work for Tom Brady. I'll even give you to Tom Brady. But you crap all over Aaron Rodgers for the last 3 years.
Honestly, I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I like Serena. That's just the way it is. I'll just be honest with you. I do not like Aaron Rodgers. I never liked Tom Brady.
So it's just hate.
I actually liked Aaron Rodgers.
It's race-based hate is what it is.
No, because I liked Aaron Rodgers before
Aaron
he
Rodgers not black.
took forever to flip and leave.
Okay.
But I liked him. You know what? You give me a Green Bay Packers Aaron Rodgers, I'm in all day.
Okay.
All day.
All day. Good for him. And he was doing great, and that's his heyday. Now get out.
See, now, what I find interesting about this whole thing, she's coming back to play. She's only playing doubles. For now, she's only playing doubles. And I'm saying to myself, okay, so some 20-something-year-old woman, is going to take on a 44-year-old partner,
But not
and that's going to be the best option?
but not
Not just any 44-year-old woman. She's taking on
Yes.
Serena Williams as
Yes.
a partner. I get it. But I kind of feel like this, to me, feels like Odell Beckham signing with the Giants yesterday. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reality
I'm
is.
telling you, he might just have a chip on his shoulder, JP, and might just come out and give his all, and it takes all he's got. But
Didn't he sit out all last year?
is that what
Nobody
he did?
had him on a roster?
No, I know he hasn't been signed. Was it on an entire year?
I think it was his entire year. He was sat out doing nothing.
Well, then you know he's itching.
But it doesn't say if he's itching. What does that tell you?
That he's
What does that tell
gonna
you?
Give it his all?
In the NFL, where everybody's constantly needing help in some position, you mean to tell me no team out of all their options, nobody wanted Odell Beckham in their locker room?
I mean,
I don't know.
Was there a high need? Did people have who they wanted?
At wide receiver, those positions, those are the guys that are always, blowing up Achilles and knees and.
Yeah, but there's also a dime
I'm
a
telling you, Giants, I think, lost 3 guys since OTAs to Achilles.
What are the Giants doing? I feel like
It's not. It's God. I'm telling you, it's the surface. Because you're going to get through the entire World Cup and have none of these, nothing, because they were all going to natural grass.
Yeah.
And then these cheap teams are going to pull the grass up, and they're going to put the turf back down.
These cheap teams.
And you're going to have guys blowing out knees and Achilles all over the place.
Hey, will that ever be mandated?
I hope so. Honestly, I think, again, my opinion means nothing here. But I think that is something that the players' union should fight for.
I wonder why they maybe they have. Have there been meetings and they just couldn't come to an agreement so it stands as it is? Or does the NFLPA just not even have any, do they just not? I would think that would be a big concern.
You would think, but it may just be like on the list of things they're fighting for, just not important enough. But I would think that the health and well-being of the players should be first and foremost.
What is the UFL plan?
Rocks. Busted glass. Sewer grades.
June 13th is the United Bowl. Come on.
Okay.
Anybody but Orlando.
All right. And today was a lot of fun. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Diz. Diz, how'd the event go yesterday?
It was good. It was a good turnout. A lot of people came and got the Budweiser. I'll tell you this. It tasted pretty good. You know I'm not a beer guy.
I know.
I drank it just to be able to come back and tell you. You could tell it's like fresh.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, John Senning and Dizzy are up next. He'll have another shot for you to win $1,000 at 2 o'clock. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Have a great day. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup, presents the USA Soccer Watch Party Series. The biggest World Cup watch parties in Tampa Bay. Watch the games on a 20-foot big screen. Enjoy $5 Michelob Ultras and experience the World Cup atmosphere with pipe and drums, CO2 cannons, and more. 3 epic watch parties. Come together, cheer loud, and rep the red, white, and blue. Watch USA versus Paraguay, Friday, June 12th at 9 p.m. at Al Lang Stadium. USA takes on Australia on Friday, June 19th at 3 p.m. at Janice Live. And don't miss USA versus Turkey on Thursday, June 25th at 10 p.m. at Ferg Sports Bar. Win World Cup tickets from Michelob Ultra at Al Lang Stadium and Janice Live. And tons of World Cup giveaways at Ferg's. Tickets for all events are only $10 and on sale now. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. The USA Soccer Watch Party Series from Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup at 102.5 The Bone.
This June, we are rolling together to Janice Live. This is not your typical tour. Moon Taxi will kick the night off, followed by Donovan Frankenreiter and G-Love, backed by Moon Taxi. This show is going to feel like one big backyard hang. So come on out June 5th to Janice Live to see the Rolling Together review tour. Get your tickets now.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
We are Hillsborough College, innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success. Offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the Bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Frenchie's Saltwater Cafe, Abe's Place Tap and Grill, and local sports bar and grill for ice cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 102.5 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James DiRespino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even 40